Welcome each and every one of you to this video, the first episode of a series that I will hopefully finish. As you can see, this is going to be a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Emerald. I'm gonna in a second, I'm gonna now talk about the general rules while I open up the ROM. And okay, it's this. So, basically, I'm playing the Hardcore Nuzlocke rule set. So, for those of you who know the general Nuzlocke rule set, it's you are only allowed to catch one Pokemon each route, and you always only are allowed to catch the first Pokemon on each route that you see. So, and if you don't manage to catch it, you cannot catch another one, and also yeah, that's like the first rule. The second rule is when a Pokemon faints, you are not allowed to use it anymore. If Pokemon faints, it's permadeath basically. You then are supposed to let go of it, or what I will do, I'm gonna open a graveyard box and will just store all my deceased Pokemon in that box, so that because I think it has like something very special, so that we can later just go into the graveyard and look at what we lost so far. I don't know, and as long as I don't use them, it's like from a gameplay perspective, there's no difference between it, right? So also you're supposed to nickname all the Pokemon so that you get emotionally attached to them. I don't really see the point in that, at least not for me. Maybe I'm just cold-blooded or something, but yeah, I don't like. I mean, I guess I nickname all my Pokemon anyways all the time, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. So those are like kind of the basic Nuzlocke rules. Then like I'm going more towards the Hardcore Nuzlocke rule set, which is a specific rule set. I'm not gonna follow it 100%, I think. Because in the end it's a self-imposed challenge, and like you can make up your own way to play it, right? And I like changed things up a bit just to make it more fun for myself, and not too much about the rule set of the Nuzlocke. But I'm going off track here. Let me talk about the Hardcore Nuzlocke rule set that I'm following. So first of all, I'm gonna play on set mode and not switch mode, meaning when I defeat an enemy Pokemon, I am not told which Pokemon will be sent in next and asked if I want to change. Instead, my Pokemon is just gonna stay in. This makes it way more interesting, in my opinion. I think this is like how the game is supposed to be played. It's like, it's no fun to play on switch mode. You can then just like play sweepers, very offensive Pokemon all the time, and just like have type coverage and one-shot every enemy, right? Or two-shot them. Like, it's not fun. Instead, I'm gonna play on switch mode, set mode, which forces me to stay in with my Pokemon, which makes way different strategies interesting and beneficial for myself, and like the whole thing a little bit harder, more interesting. Then also, I am not allowed to level higher than level up too high. You can see right above me, up there, there's like just a text document which I might add other information to the text document later at specific points, but like right now it's just this, and this is my level caps, and my first level cap is the one on top, which is 15, and it's always the highest level of the strongest Pokemon. My level cap is always the level of the highest level Pokemon of the next gym leader, which is level 15 for now. Okay, I'm gonna set the clock. It's 12:17 at my place, so 12, 5, 10, 15, 17, yeah. Confirm. Yes. Okay, so I'm not allowed to overlevel. And I'm also not allowed to use items in battle. And Oh yeah, and once I have beaten all the gym leaders, my level cap will be set to the level of the highest level Pokemon of the first member of the Elite Four. And also, in regards of the level cap, once I enter a gym battle, it's okay if my Pokemon over-levels over the level cap in the battle. That will give me a new cap anyways. And similar to that, like once I enter the Elite Four battles with my Pokemon at max at level, what's it saying, 49, if one of my Pokemon then like just does all the work and levels up to 50 something, that's fine. It's like there's no level cap at that point in place anymore. As I said, no in-fight items. I can use items out of battle though. And there are some banned Pokemon. And I know there's an official list of Pokemon that are banned in like Hardcore Nuzlocke rule sets. Like there's this guy. Okay, he is probably the best Nuzlocke in the world, Pokemon Challenges, and he wrote the rules down, and he can actually he outsourced a link where you can like actually go through all the rules and like with some specifics and all. There are some other special rules that might take place at some points, which I then will explain. But for now, those are the routes that are important. I can't overlevel, I can only catch the first Pokemon in each route that I see. My Pokemon stay permanently dead if they faint once. If I white out at any point, the run is over completely. Yeah, it's on set mode. Did I forget anything that's important right now? Not really, but so as I have explained the routes now, I have also applied some changes to the ROM I'm playing. So the first and very important change that you will witness now is I have changed the starters. The reason being that, and it kind of hurts me to do that in an Emerald playthrough actually, because Emerald has my favorite starter of all time, which is Mudkip, and it's my favorite starter out of all the starters in all the games. And it's one of my favorite Pokemon in general. I think it's like the whole evolution line is really cool. I like it a lot, and I liked it back then as a child, and I still like it. And now you see, it's is Zubat. And I have randomized it, but randomized it in a way that I have only first evolutions of like I have only basic Pokemon of Pokemon that have 3 evolutions, and I have Poliwag. I'm not gonna take that. I have a Zubat, and I have Torchic, which is, I guess, the obvious choice here. Man, but this, I really don't like this. I really don't like picking up Torchic here, to be honest. I really don't like picking up Torchic here. Because this would defeat the whole purpose of randomizing. So I'm not gonna take it because of that, and instead I'm gonna go with Poliwag. This might be a huge mistake. Like, Torchic definitely is the better choice here. But, so the reason why I randomized it, I've played a lot of Pokemon in my day. And in the end, I think like Poliwag actually is a good choice here for the start, because I start with Bubble, which is better than like having Tackle or something like that or Scratch on one of the starters for the most part. Mostly because a lot of early game Pokemon have so first of all, it has Stab. A lot of early game Pokemon don't have special attacks and have low special defense. I mean, this can depend every now and then, but like overall this is really good for the start actually. I don't know which one he has. If he has Torchic, then the first rival fight will be super easy. And yeah, we'll see about that. What was I talking about? I was talking about the changes I have applied. So yeah, I've played a lot of Pokemon in my day, and to be honest, at some point it started to bore me a lot to use starters in general, no matter what kind of run I'm playing. So I kind of resorted to always just like switch out my starters as soon as I can for other Pokemon and not use them anymore. because I don't know, it was funnier. It was more fun to play the game for me that way. I don't know, like starters. I think it at some point just got really stale. What is his name though? Oh my god! And now I have to think about names. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna call him Dutch. I'm just gonna name my Pokemon after movie characters that I like, and this is Dutch from the Predator movie, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Very good movie. And this is House Dutch. Yeah, that's the main reason why I did change up my why I changed up the starters, right? There are other changes I have applied. So first of all, I have some quality of life changes, like I can use my fast running shoes indoors once I have them, I guess. Also, texts are faster in this game right now. And this is like a little bit of a more interesting one. Oh wait, so I have like changed out all the impossible evolutions. So all the evolutions that are kind of tied to trading Pokemon and stuff like that, stuff that you wouldn't really be able to do on a normal playthrough alone. All these evolutions are changed out and are replaced with something that is achievable. For example, Machamp. Wait. So it's Machop, then Machoke, and then Machamp, right? Yeah. So Machoke evolves to Machamp by being traded, but in this not, he will here just evolve when he reaches a certain level. Which, yeah. The reason I did that is it obviously makes the game a little bit easier because there are some very powerful evolutions that I now have access to that I usually wouldn't have access to, but I simply think it is fun to evolve your Pokemon. So I thought I want evolutions as much as I can because evolving your Pokemon is fun to do. So yeah, the whole reasoning behind that. And then there's one kind of interesting twist, interesting change to the ROM, and it's TMs and the attacks that move tutors can teach my Pokemon are completely randomized. So I will be at some point be like faced with some. I'm gonna level my Pokemon to level 7. I'm gonna go up there, level there. Before I do the rival fight, I want to reach level 7. So yeah, if you know a little bit about how Nuzlockes are played, it's a lot about like looking at what kind of resources you have and like be patient and make good decision making, build good teams for whatever you have to do, stuff like that. And what kind of TMs you have can really change up like the options you have, the strategies you can go for, and TMs being completely random can result in some very interesting scenarios, which I definitely look forward to. So okay, maybe I should go back here, but like let's see. So I'm definitely faster than him. So you might think it's just the level 3 Poochyena, but like you don't want to get careless. I'm pretty sure I'm not in crit range at this point, so I'm just gonna bubble here, but I'm gonna keep a close look at how much damage I take. So it's 2 damage. I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine. 2 damage is nothing. I don't know, like this Poliwhirl, I don't know what is his name. Does my Pokemon has good stats? because I thought it has like really bad defense stats and stuff like that, so I kind of expected some more damage there. Oh god, I learned hypnosis. This might be really good. Okay, so gonna heal up now, and then I'm gonna go into the rival battle. So for the first rival battle, if it's Torchic, I don't know which one he has now, so he will have one of those and he will keep that one for the rest of the run. I am kind of like I want to so thinking about the strategy is I probably will just go with using Bubble, no matter which one it is. When it's Torchic, just spamming Bubble definitely is the way to go. Very effective and stuff, right? If it's Zubat, I might wanna instead use Hypnosis, depending on how the battle exactly goes. I'm pretty sure I can beat this with... Okay, she uses Torchic, so this should be pretty easy here. Her Torchic only has Scratch, and I have a Water type move, which is very effective, plus Stab, and I'm 2 level ahead. So it's 3 damage, 6 HP is my crit range then, which means I'm totally fine here. This is this is done. This is over. I won. Yeah. So I guess no wait, if I would have picked Torchic, she would have had Zubat. So I still think Torchic would have been the best choice for the run overall here. Okay, oh yeah, and you saw that I was on a route now where I encountered some Pokemon and I did not catch anything. I will now go back there and catch Pokemon on this route which I'm on right now, and you might think, wait, this is cheating, but no, this is one of the things that I talked about where specific routes taken place, and so far I was not able to carry any Pokeballs, and some people use this extra clause which says that the Nuzlocke only starts once they get their first Pokeballs. I'd say that Nuzlocke starts from the get-go, but the whole thing with you're not allowed to like catch any Pokemon, like that only applies after that. So meaning if I would have fainted, the run would have been over, but it only counts the whole with the thing with catching Pokemon only counts once I have Pokeballs. So I can still go there and get a Pokemon. On this route I'm not allowed to get a Pokemon because this is the route where I got my starter. If you remember, I did not get him in the lab, I actually got him on that route, which means yeah, I'm now not allowed to get Pokemon on Route 101. But I'm still allowed to get one on the route where I had my first rival battle. Not that it would matter too much, I guess, because the encounters there are not really that significant for the most part. I guess the best thing I could get there is Zigzagoon. But like, getting anything is first of all a good thing. And because this might be important early on as well, I am gonna mention that as well right now. So now I got my Pokeballs. From now on, catching Pokemon, I can only catch the first Pokemon on each route that I encounter. So there's another special rule regarding catching Pokemon, which is the so-called Dubs Clause, which there are different versions of it. So it basically is some kind of idea of that you can skip a Pokemon when you already had that Pokemon or a Pokemon of that evolution line, and there are different versions of it. Mine is the following: if I already own a Pokemon or any Pokemon of an evolution line, I am not allowed to catch another one of that evolution line. But if I encounter on a route one where I already had the evolution line, I can skip that one and get another encounter with a limit of 5 encounters. So some people that do that exact same thing take 3 encounters. I take 5 because in the end, like I mentioned it before, this is a self-imposed challenge, and it's mostly about having fun. And Wurmple also could be a really good encounter, actually. A lot of people really underrate the early game encounters and like stuff like the early game bug Pokemon. The early game bug Pokemon evolve fairly early, and they can be really, really useful in the early game. So now we go up here and try to catch something, right? Okay, this is a Poochyena. Not the best encounter I can think of, but let's use Hypnosis here. I'm not gonna use Bubble because I feel like a crit Bubble might just one-shot it, and there's like no real point in weakening it. Anyways, it's only level 2, so but like making it fall asleep makes it easier to catch this thing. So this should be no problem whatsoever here. Great, we got it. So, I need another movie character that I think is cool. This is Shigur from No Country for Old Men. Great movie. I think that is how he was spelled. Shigur. Okay. Got my next Pokemon. So I'm immediately wanna just level up my new Pokemon a little bit. I'm very careful with it, but like this is very important. You so if I just go on like, oh, it's just like my level 3 Poochyena, and like I'm just gonna count on my Poliwhirl? Is it Poliwhirl? I only know German names of the Pokemon. I think level 2 Wurmple should be no problem for my Shigur. Okay, 2 damage. We keep the crit range in our mind. It's 2 damage again. So crit might high roll and get like 5 damage. String shot, okay, this is fine. So random Pokemon use an AI where they will just randomly pick a move. So I guess Wurmple has 2 moves, which is String Shot and Tackle. So there's just a 50% chance that a Wurmple will hit me with Tackle, or it was Tackle, right? And 50% chance that it will use String Shot. So as you can see right now, it's just spamming String Shot, which I think is pretty nice for me. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, if I just depend on my starter, for example, now, and I just like not level up my other Pokemon, then if something goes downhill some way, shape or form, and like RNG is a factor in this game, but every time you lose a Pokemon, it's your own fault. It kind of have to like face that reality. Okay, this might be actually a tough battle because Zigzagoon actually has solid stats for the beginning, and he has a stat move which might deal a lot of damage. Okay, he's growling, which I do not enjoy. You know what? I'm actually gonna flee this battle. Oh, I have Runaway, so fleeing can't even fail, which is nice. Level 2? Oh, it's a level 3 Poochyena, okay. Let's just go for it. Okay, I'm faster, which is nice. Alright. 3 damage, 6 health is my crit range. I can't do this. Damn it. So now, yeah, I'm gonna switch out here. If he crits, I'm dead, so I'm not gonna stay in. Like, the first few levels are just a pain, right? Switch training probably is the easiest way, but I kind of want to not level up my Poliwhirl too much right now. So yeah, this is a little bit of a boring part of the game right now, but like it's part of the whole experience, right? This is part of it. Do I have? No, I don't have. I don't have a button for Wait, I can just go here and go turbo mode. Okay, now I'm sorry for like the terrible audio that you have to face right now. Okay, it's again. Okay, we are speed tied, which is not nice. I'm not in crit range right now, so I'm gonna. Now I'm in crit range, therefore I'm gonna switch out. Okay, now I got one level. I should be able to now beat level 3 Poochyena without the help of my dodge here. I'm gonna get my Poochyena to level. Oh, this is also level 2 Poochyena, which is easy clap. And another easy clap right here. I think I can even stay here and just do one more. Yeah, that's another Wurmple. Wurmple should be no problem whatsoever. Yeah, 3 damage, so 6 is my crit range. I was almost in crit range at the end there. So some people also like use unlimited special candy, rare candy, stuff like that, and I get it. It's about like you just skip this part here right now. I'm just sitting here. I'm leveling up a Pokemon in bushes. So what's exciting about this, right? Boring content and stuff. But having attempted a few Nuzlockes before, I can tell you, most of my Pokemon that I lose on Nuzlocks, I don't lose in boss battles. I don't lose them in gyms. I don't lose them at any significant point in the game. I actually lose them while grinding and getting careless at some point. So I feel like this might be actually a significant part of the game where your patience is actually tested the most. Okay, I'm gonna heal up real quick. Okay, let's get to level 6 and then we go to the next route and get our next Pokemon. There was no need to heal after one battle here. Also, I'm encountering a lot of Wurmples, which is not great anymore, since I now can beat all the Pokemon in this grass with my Poochyena. But here we go. Because Wurmple gives less experience than the other Pokemon there. I believe. I might be wrong. Okay, let's go back to the normal speed. Okay. So, Route 102. So this is a trainer battle down there. Just gonna real quick get my encounter here. Zigzagoon. This is a fine encounter. This is okay. Okay. I mean, this is not really nice because now I don't really have an indicator of how much damage crit does. I wanted to just get a few hits in a safe manner. Oh, that was close. That was close. Kind of an unnecessary risk that I took there. I'm gonna use still Hypnosis on him because there's no risk in using Hypnosis, right? Okay, now I'm gonna use Pokeball and this will work. And I'm also gonna level up my Zigzagoon to level 6. So I now have to think about another movie character, right? So let's just John Matrix. So if you don't know, it's another Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and it's okay. I just thought I miscounted, and this would not fit in here, but no, it fits. It's John Matrix. Wait, I think it's actually. I think it's. Wait, is it? I think it's. I'm just gonna Google how you write down that name. Okay, it's OHN, and then we go Matrix. Okay, so we got that. So I guess what we do now is we again go into turbo mode. And we just gonna damn it. Menus are hard in turbo mode. But it just worked out. Okay. So this should immediately go pretty well, and I will just level up my Zigzagoon here to level 6. Not gonna overdo it. Patience is a very important virtue if you want to Nuzlocke Pokemon games. So, does this give me level 5? I don't believe this gives me level 5. No, it does not. I have not checked my EVs and stuff, and like, no, not EVs. I have not checked my, nature and, like, what is the other value thing? Like, you have the ones that your Pokemon is given, like, when you catch it, or, like, when it hatches out of an egg. And then you have the other value that, like, the effort value, it's the EV, which you actively raise, right? Okay, 3 damage, so I'm not in crit range here. Always think about crits. Okay. Now, I've not checked the nature of my Pokemon, so might be that I have very shitty natures on my Pokemon. I also could have really good natures, I don't know. I will check that at some point. So this will give me level 6, right? Yes. So now... And we exit the turbo mode, and let's venture on, right? Okay. So I'm pretty sure we can beat this guy with no casualties. Here's a level 5 Poochyena. I'm gonna tail whip him 2 times. Okay, 4 damage, which means 8 is my crit range. Okay, he increased his attack by 50% at this point, which means he now does not 4 damage, but 6 damage, which means 12 is my crit range. So after one more hit that he gives me, I will be in crit range. Okay, now he is at 8 damage, which means I am in crit range right now. No, I switch out though. You know what? Let's play this smart. He is boosting himself up a lot. I'm just gonna use Hypnosis and my attack missed. Oh no, this is so bad. Okay, 6 damage, I'm totally fine here. I will use Hypnosis to stop him from keep attacking me or something. Okay, I should be able now to like just bubble him to death, right? Didn't really play it ideal. If I had known that he would go for another howl, I probably would have just tackled, because my tackle could have killed there, right? But I was afraid that my tackle might miss and then he will hit me with a crit and I die instantly. Because his damage should have been enough to kill me with a crit at that point. Okay, we walk back, we played safe. Heal up real quick. I just realized I have not put the game on Switch mode, on set mode yet. It did not play any, had any repercussions so far or anything right now, but because no enemy trainer had more than one Pokemon. Okay. But yeah, and if it would have come up, I would have just chosen not to switch out my Pokemon in order to be faithful to the run. Okay, so this guy should be no problem either, so I'm gonna beat him up, right? I should be able to just like really no questions asked. I should be able to just like tackle him till he's dead, right? Kinda will try to keep my Pokemon all on a similar level. So I will now attempt to use my John Matrix and my Shigur more until they also reach level 8. Should still be able to just like tackle him till he's dead, right? Man, what are those misses? 3 damage, so I'm in the clear here. Still totally fine. No chance of losing this at this point. I can't wait for the moment where I will get very careless and a very, like, just not hard fight at all, or maybe even grinding Pokemon, and I will just do some stupid mistake and I lose a Pokemon because of that. It's I'm pretty sure it will happen. Okay, we got a wild Pokemon and oh, damn it! I would have liked that. I don't know if it's even if you even would consider that a good encounter. I guess psychic types are kind of useful, and stuff like Emerald specifically is really useless when you just get it. So yeah, I guess Ralts wouldn't be a good Pokemon at the start. Later it would, I think, be really decent. So And because like psychic Pokemon are not really like the most common typings for Pokemon are, I think, normal types, bug types, and water types, maybe flying types. I might be wrong, but I think that's like usually the most common encounters that you have. Okay, I did not know that there was another trainer. Maybe I screwed myself over, but like I guess I'm pretty sure I'm fine. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. So he got a Zigzagoon level 4. I should be able to just destroy this with John Matrix, right? Okay. 3 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna use Tackle 1 more here. And now I'm gonna switch out John Matrix. But no, before I switch him out, I will lower the defense stat of his Tailo to make it easier for Shiger to secure this. So that was 3 damage, which means I am totally fine, totally in the clear to do another Tail Whip here. If he crits, he will deal 6 damage, 7 with a high roll. Now I need to switch out because a crit would now kill John Matrix. And I'm gonna switch into Shiger, and Shiger will finish the job. So, yeah, there we have it. Easy clap. No problems so far. We should, though, kinda like not get cocky. Just because things go well right now, that does not mean that it will stay that way. I'm not allowed to get overconfident. If you have played some Nuzlockes already, you know that this is like the greatest reason for downfall. You get cocky. You don't think about the dangers ahead. You don't have in mind everything, and you think that everything is fine, but then there's this one ability, that one attack, that one crit that you did not anticipate, that one field effect that you did not calculate for. Oh shit, this is another battle. I thought about this right now. I still went into it. So the problem here is I lead with my John Matrix, which already is in crit range, so I need to switch him out. And I'm not gonna go to Dutch. I'm gonna go to Dutch, and I'm gonna use... Okay, this is totally fine. Growl does not do anything. I will use Hypnosis. So Dutch will carry this fight, because I don't really have the resources to do this fight with my other Pokemon. So yeah, don't get overconfident, always do the calculations, always think about the worst outcome that can happen. Like things like fire type attacks deal more damage when the sun is out. Like something like that combined with a crit that you did not anticipate for might just kill a Pokemon that you thought was totally safe. This is not good. I'm gonna use Hypnosis, and then I'm gonna switch out and kill with someone else. Shroomish is dangerous. I think he has Absorb. He can basically completely fuck me. So I'm thinking, is it smart to now just use Howl a bunch? I think I'm just gonna tackle here. This is not good. It's using Absorb. It's 2 damage. I'm gonna Howl. I'm gonna Howl 2 times. I should have howled the first round here. I'm gonna take 2 damage. So 8 is my So that was 3 damage. I'm now gonna keep tackling. Okay, this is still was not in crit range, but this Shroomish kinda scared me. That Shroomish really did scare me. Okay, I think in this generation my Pokemon might actually faint from the poison. Heals poisoning in the battle. Okay, I can just like okay. I'm stupid. I could have just used this. Okay, I'm allowed to use items out of battle. And it's nice that they gave me a berry that heals poisoning. Oh yeah, that Shroomish was scary. This could have went really bad there. I mean, in the end, I guess I was safe, but that was just pure luck that, like, well, not pure luck. Now, think back when I said that if you just rely on one Pokemon that's your strongest and then something goes wrong. Yeah, if I hadn't leveled up my new Pokemon, Shigur and John Matrix, I definitely would have just, I would have lost here, right? That Shroomish would have been able to, there's a good chance that Shroomish would have beaten up my starter, which, because it has only a water attack, which is not very effective against Shroomish, and Shroomish has Absorb, which is very effective and also heals Shroomish himself, so I mean, there's a chance that I just land the Hypnosis and Shroomish is never waking up and I can beat it up, but like, I need the RNG to go in my favor for that to happen. Yeah, this could have went southways very quickly. I was kind of lucky there. But in the end it paid off that I leveled up my other Pokemon, so that I had backup strategies to help myself out there. So now he's telling me how to catch Pokemon. Also, I'm just gonna put this on turbo mode. Okay. Emulation, turbo mode off. Okay, great. From a strong trainer, here's my advice. Head from beyond this town, and you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. Yeah. Okay. Roxanne definitely my next target, I guess. Before I end this episode, let me just do one thing. Okay, that's this guy. His sunglasses. Very cool guy. Okay, so, okay, we have some trainer encounters on this route, but I also can get a Pokemon here. Dub's Claws, which means I can skip this one. Run. It's another Poochyena, which is, again, Dub's Claws. We run from this. Third Poochyena. I'm pretty sure there are some other Pokemon that I can get in these bushes. And I think they can be swallowed. I kind of want that. So that was number 3. Emerald. Okay, I kinda did not have that in mind. But I guess just gonna go for this. Okay, defense curve. I don't know about attacking another time here. I'm just gonna go into Dutch here and use Hypnosis and then throw a Pokeball. Let's throw a Pokeball. Also, I should buy some extra Pokeballs. Okay, so what's this person's name? Movie characters. Like, why did I decide to name my Pokemon after movie characters when I'm so bad at remembering names? I'm just gonna go with Alita from the movie Battle Angel Alita, which is based on a manga which I have read, which is really good, and I also like the movie. And let's check. So this might be important here because okay, huge power. Okay, this is good. Meryl overall, I'd say, is not the greatest encounter that you can have. Like, in later gens, I think Meryl is better because, if I remember correctly, it has the fairy type, and also there's the special and physical split at some point. But right now, Meryl is just a water type with mediocre stats at best. The ability Huge Power is great. It's very straightforward. You just, like, you hit harder, right? That's good. Problem is, water attacks in this generation are still just special and not physical, so you won't have access to stab attacks that also will benefit from Huge Power. So stab attacks, if you don't know, is attacks of... If you use an attack that has the same typing that the Pokemon you are using the attack with, then you deal like 50% extra damage. And I don't know how the multiplier on Huge Power is, but like, let's just assume here. Because I would, if I had to guess, I would say it's also 50%. And then, yeah, let's say you use a normal move, which is no stab, but with Huge Power gets 50% extra. So now all moves, also normal moves, might be like stab moves with Huge Power because normal moves are physical, and then like I can hit relatively good with them. But in later generations, like, I can use physical water moves that then have the stab plus the Huge Power, which is just really good, right? But yeah, having the right ability on Meryl definitely helps out, which this makes Meryl way more viable, and pretty sure I will find good use for the for Meryl in this one. But I guess this is it for the first episode. I do not have any outro, just as I have no intro, because I am lazy like that, and I don't put a lot of effort in my stuff. But yeah, I really hope that anyone might have enjoyed this this first episode, and this might be specifically the first episode is probably mostly educational. I talked a lot about some different things. I'm just gonna talk to this person. This person has nothing of value to tell to me. Yeah, these guys are basically just tutorial guys here, right? So this might be, the first episode might be just like educational, kind of like introducing the series and also talking a little bit about certain things that might be important in Nuzlocke in general and might become important later on. But wait, before I end this episode, let me just go and let's check. Oh, we take that. X attack. Wow, that does nothing for me because I cannot use X items because those are in battle items only. So nature is not. I don't know what nature does what. So let's just open up on my second screen. Okay. Okay. I have this picture here now. Okay. Naughty. Naughty is there. It's plus attack and minus special defense. That's actually really good for this Pokemon. It's actually really good. This is also Naughty, which also is pretty good, because I believe Poliwag at the end is more of a physical attacker, which kinda sucks considering that he has a water typing, so he can't really use stat moves, but then again he also has the fighting type later on, which is a physical type, and Naughty gives me extra attack, which is, this is good. This is actually really good. The ability is Dam prevents self-destruction. Okay. So he has Jolly. So let's see, what does Jolly do? Jolly. Plus speed, minus special attack. Man, my natures are great. My natures are just great. Okay. Oh, also this Pokemon will get Intimidate later, which is also one of the best abilities, and this is mostly, like when it evolves it will get Intimidate, and at that point this will be actually the main reason this Pokemon stays viable to a degree, because pivoting strategies, like it actually is a really good Pokemon to like switch around, because it will have the Dark type, which is immune to Psychic attacks, so if I have something to bait Psychic attacks, I have a free switch in, can then bait another kind of move with that. Also the pivot, the switch in due to Intimidate will lower their attack, so this is a little bit of a more advanced strategy that might come into play. The main reason this Pokemon stays viable throughout the entire game, even though it's not the greatest. To be fair, it's not the greatest. Mostly because Dark type is a special type in this game, and it will have only Dark type throughout the entire game. You see it's already only Dark type, it has no normal type, so no step on normal moves, only step on Dark type moves. Dark type moves are all special, which means it has terrible special attack, so yeah, this is not good. Dark type moves will be kind of useless on this Pokemon, so you mostly want to go for normal type moves and like physical type moves, right? But yeah. Good. And we have Brave on this guy. Brave is plus attack minus speed. So minus speed, not that great, but the plus on attack plus the huge power might actually come in handy. Kind of sad to lose some speed stats here, but yeah, whatever. There are worse things in life. So I'm actually like quite happy with my natures on my Pokemon in general. I think the natures are pretty good. And yeah, now this episode is about an hour long, almost an hour long. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to see you on the next one. And let's see how this run goes, right? Good night.